go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden.
YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Deli here. Today in this video, I'm gonna bring you guys the glass cleaning finisher, or the updated inside build that I made at the beginning of the year in the prelude. There's a little bit of a difference that I changed this year that I found more effective, but we're gonna click on this pie chart right here. We're gonna go speed vert. The reason we're going speed vert is a simple fact as the vertical on the speed pie chart is not that good for reasons I couldn't tell you. We're gonna max everything out except for post hook. Now look, if you want to be that guy who doesn't have playmaking in his build, be that guy. You're only going to get 2 more. It's not going to make a difference. I promise it will not whatsoever. Do not upgrade shooting. I'm not going to lie. Shooting this year is terrible. I have no idea why, but it is. I couldn't tell you, but it is terrible. Interior, you're gonna max that out. Block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound. Now, here's where it gets tricky. You're going to max this out, max this out. We only have 14 left, so now we have to play around. We're going to take this off. We're going to upgrade this, and then we're just going to keep going back and forth. That's what I came out with. I think that's the most effective. For whatever reason, I just think that is. We're going to go... See, here's the tricky part. You can go built, or you can go burly. The reason that I went built on mine was because I went built last year. I think it was effective. Now, what sucks is the beginning of the year, there was a body glitch where your player, if you made another player, your player would mimic the body, and I made a perimeter lock, so it did not help me whatsoever. And it sucked because now my freaking big is like a defined, which is terrible, but it's all right. It doesn't make, I don't see much of a difference, but I know there is in like the mental state, you know. So here's the difference I went with in the weight, and the reason I'm saying go to 34 is because the speed, you don't lose any speed whatsoever. Actually, let's go 238. 238, you don't lose speed. Just because, and you get strength. Like, there's nothing to lose here. It's a better build than the 252 I made. The 252 was like a safe side, you know, because I couldn't really like get my mind around not doing that. So I went with max wingspan. I mean, you get contact dunks off the rip. You get a high standing dunk. Your rebound stats are better. Your block stats are better. Your steal stats are better. So I mean, overall, this is a good build. If you're using this in comp stage, 3v3, rec, park, it's a good build. Now, here's the tricky part. I know a lot of people are like, rim take is overpowered this year. Well, I don't see a difference in it. I have multiple people who use rim take, and I just don't think there's a difference. I think it's better to see where the rebound's going and be able to get that board and still get that block if you need it, because I don't see a difference between this and this, because for instance, I think I get the same amount of blocks I would with glass take as I would rebound take, or I mean rim protector take. Like, it's the same thing. I don't, except for this, I get to see where the board goes. So this is what I'm picking. I'm picking glass take. I'll show you guys my badge layout depending on what game mode I'm playing and stuff like that. So we're gonna go to test build. Obviously, you get perks of like Anthony Davis, Giannis. It's because you have a high ball handling. That's the only reason this happens. This is the build at 99. I think these stats are amazing. Sorry for the voice crack. I think these stats are amazing. These are the badges I'm going with. I'm going consistent finisher, lob city, contact. I'm going relentless. We're gonna up slithery finisher. We're gonna go acrobatic. Why does it always go pick and roller? Acrobatic. Those are the finishing badges I would pick, just because if you're playing comp stage or anything, most of the time you're gonna need a bell light lob if your guard is not good and not able to score. So you have lob city, you have consistent contact, limitless. This build indeed can catch bodies. It can dunk on people consistently. Well, that's depending on who you are. So the playmaking badges is what gets everybody. It's depending on the game mode you're playing and what you really need them for. Always quick first step though, no matter what. If you're playing 2s, I recommend this or this. It's depending on you guys whatsoever. If your guards are catch and shoot, you're playing with a sharp, I would definitely recommend this. If you're playing 3v3 or the park, depending on how you guys play, I would do Unpluckable, Silver Break Starter, just because if you guys are slashers, you guys are going to be able to dunk the ball. You're going to be able to have those accurate passes. It's going to help you in the long run. If you were playing 3v3 and your guard is a ISOer or a dribbler, I would definitely do this and this. If you're, never mind, you can't shoot on this build. What the heck am I talking about? I would do this and this. If you're playing comp stage, depending on the people you're playing, I would do this and this. This is what I ran for 2 weeks out of the year that we've already had. But now I've kind of like determined on this because I don't really get plucked that much. I'm not really throwing the break starter. So it's all depending on how you and your team plays. Now this is what's tricky because this year I've had so many bigs swindle my box. I'm talking absolutely worm the piss out of me. It is ridiculous. This is the badge layout I went with at the beginning of the year. Now, for whatever reason, this shit was terrible. I have no idea why. This setup was terrible. This is the setup I run now. I tried this, and this because some reason it wasn't working. This was not bad. I did not get wormed as much. But then again, you know, it just doesn't seem right. I think this is the overall better. For instance, I mean, I don't know. Worm this year is overpowered for some reason. I have no idea why. I could not tell you. But this is what I would put on if I'm playing. This is my all-time run, no matter what. 3v3 park, rec, stage, comp stage, whatever it is. This is what I'm running at all cost. It's the most efficient. You can't go wrong with it. And yeah, guys, this is my updated inside build. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends, your mother, your dad, your brothers, your sisters. It's been Dilly, and I'll see you guys in the next